Welcome to my gaming setup / kitchen. This is my oven, as you can see. It is an oven. First things first, we're gonna start off with pumpkin pie, cooked with this gaming PC. This PC is capable of completely cooking normal food using entirely the heat from the CPU. I'm talking pie. Gamer pie. Turkey.
What if I get a chicken dinner while cooking turkey? Kind of like
Potatoes. Ham. Big ol' ham. I mean, why waste the heat your PC makes while you're gaming when you could make pie with it? But how? And Joel had the idea, like, how to cook it. What's that cooker called?
Sous vide.
A sous vide. Sponsored by Micro Center.
Yeah, reserved for expecting mothers. What's up?
On in ribeye.
A big turkey chunk.
Am I gonna have to eat it?
Yes. She did not eat it. She didn't eat it.
it was slap, buddy.
The menu is coming together. But designing a PC that will transfer enough heat into these foods to cook them is not going to be easy.
Lewis knows all about sous vide because he had to reference the temperatures a lot when he was just barely getting like the chicken to the high enough temperature. So
okay.
Will the water reach that temp?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I had no idea what I was in for. You see, the goal is a 7 log 10 reduction of salmonella, which basically just means you can eat it and not die.
Can I lick this? It's safe, right?
There's eggs in it, raw eggs.
A sous vide cooker is a little chamber of water that gets to these temperatures to cook the food. Mwah. You know what I mean? Like, mwah. So the goal is to create that hot oven chamber of liquid with a gaming PC. What's up, guys? Today we're on our way to Micro Center. We're gonna get some computer parts so we can build a PC in the middle of the ocean right above an active volcano. Oh wait, no, that's wrong channel. So make sure you're following along very closely because we have some experts here.
I've been watching your channel for like 5 years.
No way. So like the Siege stuff too? Do you play Siege or what?
I don't play anymore, but
Same, that's how everyone is.
And they're gonna help us pick out some parts and food.
What are you gonna cook first?
A good ham.
Experts, baby. Ham.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
At first, you might think, well, I need to get a really hot CPU, but actually it doesn't matter that much, and I'll explain why later.
This is gonna be like functional. It's gonna like actually cook stuff.
What actually matters is that the system is really stable under load.
PC sets itself on spot on fire, and you make a smoked turkey.
Worst case scenario, we're getting smoked turkey.
We do not want smoked turkey this year. So the Oven PC is equipped with an ASRock Pro Series motherboard paired with an AMD 7700X, 32 gigabytes of G.Skill RGB DDR5 running at 5600 megahertz, an inland 1 terabyte performance SSD, and an EVGA 1300 watt power supply.
Yeah, there's the case.
And of course, if you have a PC that's going to be cooking things, you want it to be high risk.
That's either just fine, or there will soon be catastrophic failure.
So we got the chunky MSI liquid cooled 49. Absolute unit, 24 gigabytes of RAM. You go slapping all these parts together, it's gonna get you silly.
Oh, baby, yeah.
I'm talking 4K gaming at insane frame rates.
That's a lot of power. That's a lot of FPS. 4K ultra setting.
And it looks nice. But there is one really big, outstanding issue.
It literally doesn't cook. It couldn't cook a freaking egg right now. 4K ultra, 250 FPS.
Couldn't cook your friend Brandon, who's still wearing Heelys.
But I do have a plan to make it cook things.
This is a little chamber of water that takes the heat from the CPU and dissipates it out the back of the PC. But what if it was much bigger
Stack and store.
and absorbed the heat?
Look at that. Sometimes things look like I planned it and it just panned out perfectly, but
Almost all the newer CPUs coming out get up to about 100 degrees Celsius. So in theory, this should be able to transfer enough heat to the liquid to make this a literal sous vide, a CPU sous vide. And since our goal temperatures are lower than the max temp of the CPU, it will still be cooling the PC and be totally functional. In theory.
boys.
So while we watch the monkey build this, allow me to get just a little bit sappy on you. You see, I could not be more thankful for a sponsor on the channel. Micro Center sponsors all these videos where I'm doing a crazy build, and I can genuinely say I have never worked with a company as accommodating as Micro Center. Like, I've talked to a ton of their employees. They have great employees that are actual experts on the subject that you would want them to be an expert on. It's like a genuinely exciting experience to go into one of their stores and see, like, they have everything, dude. I see the comments too. I see you guys are like, oh, there's no Micro Center, so thanks for this, dude. I wish there was a Micro Center on me. I know for a fact you're about to go visit Gram for Thanksgiving and some big town, so a bunch of parts just came out. Go to their online PC builder, pick out your parts, and they've got a Black Friday starts now event going on, so they've already got the deals. They've already got the Black Friday deals going until November 27th. Plan it all out, and then when you go to visit Gram,
We're not gonna leak test.
and your little laptop is sitting on a blankie burning your thighs, you can get up, go to the Micro Center. They've got an 18-minute in-store pickup, and even then, if you don't want to assemble it yourself, you can do a same-day pro assembly and drive home with your new system ready to go. Huge thanks to Micro Center for making videos like this a possibility. You know, anyway.
Boy, oh boy, scary part.
Send this video to your mom. Tell her you want a PC.
Oh, this feels wrong.
Gram. And this is the Sous Vide PC. But does it cook?
That's a nice looking pumpkin pie filling.
To prep food for a sous vide, you just put it inside of a bag.
There's recipe number 1, which we will cook first by playing 1 hour of PUBG.
And then put the bag inside the hot water.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a big old chunk. Just like that, ham chunk. Thanks. You stab it in there. We're gonna eat this later. Whoa, that's dangerous. I feel like you gotta be safe. Be safe, knife safety procedures. Hello?
Hello?
How you guys doing? I'm running a torture test at the same time as I'm gaming to max out the CPU, and everything is still running perfectly.
Our honeysuckle white turkey breast cutlets. Beautifully done. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Shut up the cooking guy. 1 for me, and then 1 for Olivia.
What is going on, and what family have I been born to? Hey, so I'm cooking turkey with my gaming PC right now.
Like on top of the graphics card or what? How you cooking it?
The liquid cooling, it feeds into a giant vat, and then that heats up the liquid, basically slow cooks the turkey.
Does it keep the system cool?
Yeah, because I got it set up. If the water gets too hot, the fan will come on and blow a little air. So it just,
Gravy, brown gravy.
Are you gonna make the gravy with the distilled water?
No, I already got it all prepped in a bag, right? So I got the seasoning in there and the liquid.
And you really don't want the gravy getting into your custom cooling loop, because the gravy then gets to the CPU and all of your applications start to get mushy.
It's like a challenge or whatever, you know?
Yeah. I'm cooking all of Thanksgiving with CPU heat.
That's awesome.
Plop it in there, big plop. And there is the potato. Mush that around real good until it's like a nice little paste. You want like a stuffing paste. Big chunk of butter, just go in there with 1 finger.
CPU sous vide. That's what you should call it. There's your trademark right there.
Oh, the CPU sous vide.
Come right at me.
All right, coming right at you, man.
Woo! That was close.
I was trying to hit you, dude.
I was trying to shoot you and I could miss all my bullets.
I don't know what the procedures are for like contamination or what, so more cheese, no strawberry. Last but not least, beans.
My turkey's probably got another hour, so.
What's the internal temperature of a cooked turkey supposed to be?
I think it's about 155 F.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Plop them in there. Absolutely beautiful.
The food was prepped. The CPU sous vide was heating up, but it started to get scary.
120 Fahrenheit. This is making a crackling sound, or it's this piece of metal, I'm not sure. I've put damage control above the GPU. 122 Fahrenheit.
The temperature rise was slowing.
I'm slowing down the pump speed so that the liquid circulates slower, which then should increase the temperature more.
And it sounded like at any moment a fitting would pop off and catastrophic failure was imminent.
Very scary.
Now, technically, this could safely cook a rare steak.
Wheat steak. Is it a lesser Thanksgiving? But it's Thanksgiving.
It's not Thanksgiving without turkey.
I was thinking we need to get to 160 Fahrenheit, and we're pretty far off here.
I guess it would,
You
yeah,
can
but and it
insulate
would-
the tub basically. You just want to limit the surface area of the water, and if it's a bigger
Yeah.
the reservoir, the more time it takes, the more surface area, the more that.
Yeah.
The surface area of the tub is dissipating heat, meaning we have enough heat to cook our sides. But what's Thanksgiving without turkey?
Or pumpkin pie.
But I need turkey. I discovered that the turkey doesn't have to reach 165 degrees Fahrenheit. And according to the US government, if it gets to 136 degrees internally and stays there for 2 hours,
Well, the other thing
That's
is,
possible.
right, depending on what you're putting in there,
Guys, I'm cooking beans with my gaming PC.
that is a cooked, safe to serve turkey.
in theory, that's the thing that's going to be doing the cooling.
Yeah, I'm cooking some gravy with my gaming PC. Hey! You think I'm lying?
What? No. You're Mr. Homeless.
It's gotta hit 136.
The meat is cooling the PC.
Dude, what if I get a chicken dinner while cooking turkey? Kind of like more like turkey dinner, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just flickered. We've done it.
I got him, boys.
For the first time in history, turkey has been cooked using entirely the heat from a CPU and a gaming PC.
My meat-cooled PC, CPU sous vide, cooked a turkey dinner.
Chicken dinner while cooking a turkey.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Dinner is served.
Before we feast, I do want to thank Joel and Lewis for inviting me to Slapsgiving. They're both coming out with some very unique videos in the next few days, so be sure to keep an eye on their channels. And I also want to thank Micro Center again. The fact that they sponsor videos like this allows me to take a little bit longer on them. So effectively, they make the content better, and I appreciate that.
I do believe that's stuffing. Cooked with a gaming PC. Not the best, but edible. Cooked with the PC.
I enjoyed this one, you know? This one was fun to make. So, thanks for watching.
Oh, wow. That is the best gaming PC pie the world has ever seen.